Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I curl my hair. There are a few ways that I curl it, so I'm actually going to show you the varieties of how I curl my hair and then what I use to style the hair. So hopefully this is not too echoey. It is a new setup, so we are going to give it a try and hopefully I'm not just like reverbing off the walls like crazy. So the first step that you saw was me brushing my hair. I want to make sure that all of my tangles are out. And then step 2 is to clip it up. So I have a small amount at the bottom and I'm going to grab my curling iron. The curling iron that I use is a CONAIR Instant Heat. I've had this since I don't know when, junior high school. I'm guessing I got it from my mom or I picked it up at the store. It looks like about an inch barrel. So just a size reference, and it's obviously lasts a long time. So I start in the front having this small piece. I'm going to start with the way that I would generally do it, and then I'll show you the other option after. So I'm going to lift the curling iron upside down, wrap around, keeping the piece out, holding it for a few seconds, and then letting it go. So the second way is to clamp a piece and then roll up from there. So get it close to the root and then let go again. Just going to go in and going that first way. So sometimes I really will mix and match the two ways that I curl just to give variety. What you're going to see now is that I'm going to curl the opposite way. So I'm going to go towards my face. I just like the variety of it. I can't stand all the curls looking exactly the same and forming a unicurl. That's not my jam, so I just do it that way. And one thing that I said at the beginning, but I'm going to reiterate, is that the end needs to be out. I do not want the end curled, and I think that's kind of the point of getting like that messy look. I do not like the ends being curled. It's a no-no. So I do plan to add to the backdrop soon. I want to get some shelving that is going to help with putting all of my products in. So I have about 20 bottles or so that I need to organize. So I figure if I just get like some storage to put behind me on that side, it's like flipped, so then that would be the best way to display, and I think I got the ends out. Okay, I think that would be the best way to display the products that I have. I'm basically making this into my office, so it will be fun to work on this, and hopefully I'll have a more exciting backdrop. But this room only has one window, and it's right there. I do not have my ring light with me yet, so this is what we got for now. So there are a few really exciting things going on with Monate this month. It is August, so just a reference on that. I am going to be posting this close to when I filmed it, so don't worry about that. But the perk that I'm really excited about is that this month we have a $1.99 product pack. So generally we have a few different product packs, and product packs are just basically bundles of products that are about 40% off. And the more, so there's 3 different options in the higher packages, obviously you get more of a discount. So I think it goes up to 43 maybe. But this month there is a package for $1.99, and I'm very excited because it is the best, I think, bundle for people to
to start out with having a business. If you want just the products for yourself, that's awesome. You get a great discount. There's the oil. That's included in retail. That's $99 by itself. So I think there's 7 products in the bundle. And so you're getting like 6 other products for $100. So it's such a good deal, but it is a great deal. So if any of you have ever been on the fence about Monate or interested, great deal. I'm gonna try to think of the products that are in it. I might miss a few, but first the oil. Second is the dry shampoo, blowout cream, revitalized conditioner, revive shampoo, and this is where I'm gonna mess up. I already said dry shampoo. Yeah, I got 5. So I think there's 6 or 7 products in it. I know there's another one, I just don't remember what it is. Whenever my hair is curled, you can totally see the biology that's left at the bottom of my hair. It's so much lighter down here than here. But all of this is my natural color. It's still blonde, it's just not as blonde. So halfway through, I normally will spray my hair with the Monate dry shampoo. Hairspray. You can do dry shampoo to get more of like a texture, but always shake before you use it, and I'm going to use just a little bit. So the first thing that you see me do whenever I put hairspray in is put my fingers through it because I don't want like it to stick together. This is a very lightweight but buildable hairspray, so you can add more and make it more firm and more buildable if that's what you like, or you can also get a very loose texture. So going to drop this top part and finish up. As you guys can see, I have a ton of hair, so I have to do multiple layers, and then also it just looks like a lot. It gets really heavy, but I can't use very big sections. I think kind of the key to it is getting like the perfectly sized section. You don't want it too small, and you don't want it too big to where it's not going to curl or like hold a curl. This is really hard finding the hair without having them here.
For this piece in the front, I always go all the way up to the top because I don't want a super flat look in the very front. I want this to kind of like do what it's doing right there. So that is basically all that I do. If there's pieces that I missed, I'll go back and do them like I just did. And I will also go to my styling product. So let's see what I have. I already used the hairspray. I have the Tousle Texture Mist, and then I have the Resculpting Instant Restyle Instant Resculpting. Oh my gosh, Restyle Instant Sculpting Taffy. Let's go in with the taffy first. So I love that the taffy, I'm gonna just put it in my hands, work together. I love that the taffy holds the curls, it just keeps them in place. They last longer, so I just brush it through. That's how I use it. Some people might use it differently. And then there's also other areas that I want the curls to stay longer, which is generally like I want the front to stay. Then I obviously will go over that a little bit more. So next is and you saw how little I used. Next is the Tousle Texturizing Mist. Spray in your hand. A few spreads. You can always go on with more. I rub it around in my hands and then kind of do the same thing. So this is how I get texture in my hair. Just kind of mess with it. Do what you want. So I would not recommend to spray this directly on your hair because it is like a sharp shooter, if that makes sense. It's not a like mist, it's straight. So that's why I recommend putting it in your hands and going from there. So from here, well, what I am going to do is look through it. Normally I would go with a comb, but I'm just gonna go with a brush. And if I have like any crazy like flyaways, and it's again hard to see a little, but I also don't want this unicurl right here. So I'm going to make sure that I separate that. That's kind of where the brush comes in. Separate it out. And also gets a little bit looser look. So that's where you get that beach wave look. I always recommend going through it with a comb or something, just to loosen it back up. So I'm still having the product in my hair to keep it, but I'm also loosening it up a little. So my last tip is with the hairspray going in again, but what I'm gonna do at this time for the top is what I'll do, because I don't like to tease, it's just not my thing. I like to lift up the hair, and right here where you would normally tease, I like to hairspray, hold it, let down, and then I pull out from there. So that's just how I like to get the volume. It works. You can see how much that added. Sorry, my monitor is still down there. So next side, lift where I really want more of that volume. So I'm separating, spraying underneath, holding it just for a little bit, letting it down, and then I will pull out from there. So doing that extra hairspray, I feel, is what makes like this huge difference. Again, I'm going to just kind of like go through it because I do not want like crazy crispies or anything like that, but just check out the volume. This is what I love about it, and that is the video. So I hope you learned a little bit about curling your hair, getting kind of like that beachy wave. There are millions of ways to curl your hair and millions of ways that people do curl their hair. So this is just what works for me, what I love, and here's a little side view. And again, you can always pull out more and hairspray more. I'll probably go through it before I leave the house and spray a little bit more. But also do this. Just give it a little bit of that messy look. But I hope you guys have really enjoyed this. And comment below if you guys have questions about that $199 deal. It is a killer deal and you should take advantage of it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. See ya!